I'm Mark Albergo. I'm a welding instructor here at Daytona State College. I've been teaching the program for about 4 years now. We pretty much teach basic welding all the way up to advanced welding. We'll give students the availability to learn oxy-fuel welding all the way up to stick, TIG, and pipe welding for advanced. So when they come out of this program, they pretty much have a good understanding on the welding knowledges. We also teach blueprinting, how to read blueprints, and we give them projects to build off of blueprints so they can actually understand and be the future of our work. We have a couple projects that students have done in the past. So this is a blueprint project from our beginning level. And then we have projects here from the advanced welding. We teach all the basics of pipe with stick and TIG. And they have the opportunity to move into advanced, which is basically all pipe related. Each program is about 8 months. So once they finish 1 through 8, if they choose to sign up for the advanced program, they'll do it for another 8 months. They'll also have opportunities to earn welding certifications. So welding pretty much touches everything that you can think of in the industry. The program really opens up a student to be able to learn not just welding, you just learn your basic setup of tools and things like that that we deal with in life. This is where students will each have their booth, have a welding machine, and they'll also learn a variety of different equipment. We have the iron worker here. This is where students will start to learn how to cut or shear metal. Students will use this the majority of the year. Belt sander, students will go and just clean up their pieces, and also students use it to deburr some of their projects. And same thing with your standard hard grinder. This is mainly for tungsten sharpening for TIG. We also have a chop saw. A lot of guys might have this on their truck to cut the steel as well. Plasma cutter, this actually cuts steel as well, but it's all with electricity. They learn a large variety of how to cut and handle their material. In all the booths, you have welding machines all set up for the students. This is how you control your heat and control how you weld. These are multi-process machines, meaning that you can stick, MIG, and TIG weld, so all the processes that we teach the students. The students also have to learn how to maintain and take care of their equipment. Students also will learn how to figure out prices of material. We'll give them a blueprint, and then they have to go and figure out the cost, how long it takes, and what they would actually charge somebody if they were actually to present this to someone to sell, which gives them a good realistic level on how it works. If they wanted to open up their shop, how to deal with the customer, different perspectives of people and projects of what they're doing. They kind of learn those skills as well, because how important everything is, that it's not just welding, that this is an actual life and business that you will have an opportunity to do. So they'll pretty much be able to come out of here knowing a good variety of hand tools, measuring tools, squares, tape measures, rulers, all sorts of stuff like that. Another good thing about welding is that you have a large variety of industry that you can do. You can get into construction, bridges, buildings. Then you got the pipe side, which is high pressure pipe, plumbing, fuel lines, gas lines. So you have those major things that you can do. Art. People like to do art. We get a handful of students that want to learn how to weld for the art side of purposes. The automotive side, they want to learn welding so they can fabricate up parts. So there's a very large variety that you can do with welding. It's up to the student on how high of a level that they want to take it. Once our students graduate, they're curious of jobs, where they want to go. We have a local pipe fitters union that runs out of our program as well. So they'll have an opportunity, if they get into the local pipe fitters union, to learn a deeper depth of the trade that we started to teach them in. So that's a really big opportunity that they get to do. Welding is a very difficult trade to learn. Great paying if you push yourself to do it. With the opportunities of welding certifications, the more welding certifications you have, the better you can move up in the ladder. The hard work and dedication gets you up the way you want to be. We give the students an opportunity for a variety of welding certificates. They can go out to a job, show them that the piece of paper that they've earned, that they can do it. And students, they have the options of when they graduate, how far do they want to go, what do they want to do, where do they want to take it. It's a good opportunity to build that resume up. When you find that dream job, when you open up your portfolio, I got MIG welding, TIG welding, stick welding, pipe welding, construction. I learned everything, every aspect of this, and they're gonna look at you and really appreciate it. I have a bunch of students that still keep in touch with me, tell me what they're doing. It's really cool to hear them come back and tell me, so glad I had you. I learned so much. I bought my first house because of, what I learned and how far in advance I got. If I want to make something, I can make it. On top of learning all this, you also get to, one, fix your own stuff when you break it. You don't have a lot of limits. It's really a good career to get into. Hard work, but you can make good money. You can travel if you choose to travel. You'll meet a lot of cool people. Definitely come out, check out the school. We never have a problem walking students around who are kind of interested in it, not sure. We'll show you guys what we do, what we teach through the program. It's definitely a good way to go. And you get to learn all that just in 9 months and build your horizons up, broaden everything up. Everything we learned, you'll be able to go and do all sorts of work. I think this is one of the best jobs around. I love welding. It gives me an opportunity to do whatever I want.